It's week 2 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Now out come the Giants. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. But you look at this defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
First carry for Rachaad White. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jordan. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Off play action. Jordan. They fights him off, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One is already. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Following the fumble recovery, Jordan. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
While 3 completions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, Jordan flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. 20. 5. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. It hasn't been his day. It hasn't been their day to this point, but Well, some kudos to this crowd. This is not an easy environment to play in.
And they have to be really excited because they feel like they're having an impact on the game. Visiting quarterback not playing very well, their team not doing well, they're helping their home team out. Now, if you're that quarterback, though, you've got to find a way to hurt that crowd. And the only way to do that, make good plays and try and calm them down.
I'm sure he's thinking it starts right here on this drive. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Read option. This is White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Jordan. Pressure comes and down he goes. Logan Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. And New York set to take the field. Catch made by Slayton. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Off the play fake. Jordan. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 45 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off play action. Jordan. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Eluding the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough Just bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw on second down. Jordan being chased out left. This is White on the screen. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. 7th play in this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hyatt has got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Jordan flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Into the hands of Patrick left side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Jordan escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Slayton. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. On 2nd down, they'll run to White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
If they get a 5, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Off the RPO, he completes it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down, goal to go. White will take it in for the Giants touchdown.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So for the Giants, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And
Come on, fellas, we going out tonight. Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Panthers and the reigning NFC champs. And it's all up next.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go.
New York set to take the field. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Going right side is White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the bootleg. Jordan. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Jordan eluding the pressure right. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jordan. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Off-play action. Jordan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. After 7-0 on EA. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jordan. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. That one was hard to fathom. They were in the dime. They had 6 DBs back there. They still lost it.
Great word, because I'm right there with you. I don't understand how they couldn't pick him up. But don't be surprised next week early, there's some extra people in the locker room. Maybe a tryout or two for those guys who missed him.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jordan. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again. Jordan steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp. They start the drive with White. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jordan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap that felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down. Jordan. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shut down, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. Touchdown, Giants. Tim Patrick as the first half is winding down. And the Giants take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. On 1st and 10, Jordan. And he fires one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand.
And the Giants ready to come out now. On 1st down, Jordan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Jordan under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Flush to his right. He's got White here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Here is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jordan. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. In possession, switching back to the New York Giants. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They give to White on the option. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And a fast footwork by White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. He finds his man complete. It's Patrick. And he is going to have a New York 1st down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. Read option, this is White. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He finds his man complete. It's Patrick. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got CeeDee Lamb. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Cowboys and the Giants on Sunday night.
So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Looking to throw. Jordan buying time to his left. And he'll look downfield for Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They run straight ahead here with White. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
To throw on second down, Jordan. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run for it. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Rashad White. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Down the right sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Patrick. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Jordan. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Rashad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have moved out in front. A night. quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Jordan. The 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off play action. Jordan. They'll roll him out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a... He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Off the play fake. Jordan. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A final shot before break. Jordan. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's brought down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan. All right, folks. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They go play action here on first down. That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Jordan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a...
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach... Off play action. Jordan. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down. Jordan eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping.
This is intercepted. Loose inside the 30. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field goal. The drive starts with a run by White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down. Jordan. Over the middle, complete. It's White. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jordan. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen. And, of course,
made by Slayton. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, You have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And New York set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. To throw on 2nd down. Jordan. He completes it right side to White. And a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. That's out quickly to Hyatt. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 2nd and 6 from the 10. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Touchdown! Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities.
Now out come the Giants. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll buy some time right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jordan on the move to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Jordan. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. Put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be...
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Giants,